Miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Chicago Bears. Pinheiro now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return as he'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
There we go.
Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Bravo! Check 4, check 4! Kill! Turn up! Kill. 280! Turn up! Hey, switch gears! Red 80! Hey! High 7! 57's the mic! 57's the mic! I got one!
Here's Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
He gets it here to Peak. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
You ain't going nowhere. Red 80. Hey, Delta. Alert 3. 80. Safe. Motion.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Trubisky gives to Cohen, and he's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. He was brought down by Brandon Copeland.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Ran, 18. Hey, foxtrot.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
He's mine.
Hey, exit.
Play action. Now Trubisky. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
Hey, check Mike 57. Army. Check nickel. Red 80. He's moving, boys, he's moving.
Darnold now to throw. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Khalil Mack, his 2nd sack of the night. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack.
Big series right here, so we got to step it up. Jam.
Yellow 80. Red 80. Go.
Red 80.
To throw is Darnold. And the pressure gets to him again. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this 1st quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Flushed out right. And this is incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
5.
53, check 53. Check tight, check tight, check tight.
2nd and 10, it's Trubisky again. And incomplete.
Trubisky's pass, incomplete on the
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, wahoo!
From the shotgun is Trubisky. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it.
Check, check, lucky. 53 is the
Hey, two.
Come on, dude. 53 is the mark. 53, check 53. Here we go, let's bring it.
Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
at the 46-yard line.
And New York set to take the field. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 46 yards.
First down and goal to go.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now Darnold to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Herndon hauls it in for the Jet touchdown. Chris Herndon there to make the grab. And the Jets are able to strike for 6. A post to the tight end for 6. Gosh, those guys are so tough to cover, aren't they? Just in general, tight ends running those patterns near the goal line.
Because you have to decide how you want to treat them. Are they a wide receiver? Are they a big extra blocker on the field? Or are they a hybrid and caught in between? So are you going to use a linebacker? Are you going to use a safety? Are you going to even move a corner in if you're going to play nickel or dime defense? They usually win those matchups because they have an answer for all 3 of those positions.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. That's caught at the 25. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Hey, Charlie.
Check 53.
They go play action. Trubisky. Got a man open. It's Wims. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And I think the ball's out, and the Jets have recovered.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
New York set to take the field. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
57 the mark.
So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Hey, Delta.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews, so I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Khalil Mack in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. On 3rd down, here's Bell. Oh, he's got a little daylight. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, exit.
57's right. So we got man. Hey, check. We got young lady. 57. Rabbit. Check. Man, 80.
Smooth.
Check three.
Young lady.
Motion.
And they are going for it. Darnold. Open man is Anderson. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Hey, I'm coming. Hey, watch twist.
Hey, Alpha.
57's Mike 57. No chance. 57.
On 1st down, Darnold. Airing one out for Crowder. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
50. 57's the Mike. Rock 57. I'm coming. Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Nice, sweetheart. Red 80. 57.
Go.
Man, I got you. Here we go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Go.
That's caught right side by Anderson. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Get him, boy.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Check the backer. Lady.
Hey, seam 6.
57's the Mike. 57's the Mike. Come on. 57. Mike, 57.
Again, Darnold. He completes it to Peak. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, as the first half is winding down, and the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point good by Catanzaro, and it's now 14-0. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half.
Let's go.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Check three, check three, check three.
Hey, 18. Hey, wahoo!
53, check 53. Here we go, D, get off the field. Mike, 53, Mike.
They go play action with Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. Completes it to the tight end, Burton. He'll have a first down past the 40. A very solid gain of 27.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now Trubisky on first down. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Leonard Williams able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
And now a hook up downfield on second down. Give them 32 on the play. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
It's our time. He's coming.
18.
He's coming, double up. Mike, 50.
Hey, echo.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Cohen. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a gain of 7, and they're going to have a third down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Check 53's Mike. Check 53's Mike. They can't hang with us.
They're going on 4th down. It's Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. because mentally you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
Check Mike 57, Mike 57.
On first down, it's Darnold. He's got Anderson right side.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Come on. Hey, Charlie.
Watch out.
Red 80.
Watch out.
Check 37. Check.
Red 80. Motion.
Back to throw, Darnold. He's going to fire one, deep left sideline. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Bravo.
Here's Trubisky. Now the hook up here to Allen Robinson. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space.
Hey, high 7.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Trubisky will throw out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
Red 80. Smooth.
57's the Mike. Watch 57.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Hey, check Mike 57. 57.
Right here. 57's the Mike.
Here's Darnold. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A gain there of 21 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. And he slings one that's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Darnold completes it. call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to bring up the third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Mike, 57. Push him back.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Quincy Enunwa, 51 yards. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about
Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Red 80.
57's the mic.
Go.
Here we go.
Defense, let's get it together.
A first down throw, Darnold. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, fourth quarter. Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Throwing here, Trubisky. That is caught by Cullen. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Hey, 18.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on second and long. Trubisky. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 26. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Leonard Floyd, his second sack of the night.
Hey, Haywood.
57's the mic.
And Darnold wants to throw the football. Out left to Anderson. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. The Jets on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. From the 50, it's Darnold. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come.
On 4th down, Darnold. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited? Fantasy owners who
Yeah.
had them. Hey, listen, getting the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
We got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Watch the slip.
1st down, a run with Cohen. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
25-yard line. 1-yard gain.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.